This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Operating from the gun. Kramer. Over the middle, complete. It's Farmer. And he gets it down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Watch him now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Watch him now, Barney. Detroit. Detroit. Coming to you. All right, now, lucky 56. Gun.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Set. 319.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possum.
Set. Green 39. Watch him now, Barney. Over.
They'll run again with Bernard. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Knight. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Operating from the gun. Knight. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Back to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He finds Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Back to throw. And Anderson's got it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knight. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Knight. Now a and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.